Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to my fellow viewers who are watching me. If today is your first time watching me, John K, you are free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So anytime I have a message, you will get it automatically. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while, but because we have a lot of work to do, we need to work. When we come back home, there's no time to upload video. But I have many content to share with you guys. As soon as I have a time, I will upload it and share with you, so that you who are interested, you'll be share with other people, and then other people will also get interest, or when they have something to share with me, they can also share with me. We have to share from one another, one another's opinion, one another's view. We can all learn from each other's mistakes and correct each other as well. Thank you so much once again, John K. Today I want to share with you about colonial masters, the colonial masters and the countries they colonized in Africa. We know Africa, there has been about 4 or 5 colonial masters, but most especially French and British are our master colonial or colonial master. So today I want to share with you first about French colonial master when they were in Africa. Next time I will share also much with you about French colonial master in Africa. The British also have been with us for a long time, and they settled down in Africa for so many years. Likewise the French. So today I want to share with you about the British. Why I want to share with you about this message is what has been happening recently, how French countries, French military leaders, they were able to make coup d'etat to arrest their French leader or French president, to force him to resign, just like what it happens in Mali this year, just like what happens in Chad also this year. Now it has happened also in Guinea. You ask yourself, brother, what is going on? Is it the fault of the colonial master, French, or is it the fault of our own leaders, the greediness they have for their people? For example, if I'm talking about British. British have been in Africa since 18, in West Africa especially. I would decorate it from region to region. West Africa, North Africa, South Africa, and Central, and so on, where British occupied. Example, in British West Africa, there were about 6 countries, which was namely Gambia, Ghana, Nigeria, South Cameroon. You see, it is not full Cameroon, it's South Cameroon. That's why Cameroon have 2 countries, British master. That's why Cameroon has Francophone and Anglophone. My question is, does these things cause division, or does these things cause war? You know, anything that will cause separation, it brings war. And at the end of the war, one may lose. And the one who loses will be in disastrous moment of all time. So these countries I just mentioned now, The 6 countries in West Africa, British West Africa, I mentioned again, is Gambia, Ghana, Nigeria, South Cameroon, and Sierra Leone. These are the British West Africa. When you go to the East Africa, the British East Africa, they are included Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. Tanzania, which was formerly known as Tanganyika. Tanganyika. They have a lake also in their country called Lake Tanganyika. So I believe through the name of the lake, they call the country Tanganyika, and Zanzibar as well. These are the British East Africa. From this year I mentioned, from the age of 1806, British were already occupied in Africa. They were occupied already in Africa. So when we go to British South Africa, they are also like Northern Rhodesia, which is now called Zambia, and South Africa as well. And they occupied, and up to 1910, the system of the colony changed. British occupied there as their own place. Their own place. What am I saying all this thing? British have ruled for many years in Africa, no matter how treatment they treated the people, the African people. Till today, we have learned a lot from our mistakes. We have learned a lot from all that has happened aforetime. But my question is, why don't our leaders still change? Why can't our leaders put effort and change Africa for the better? Like the way the British people, they are also having their own land, but they put effort to establish this world for the better. That is why they begin to go all around, all across the universe, discovering and opening the people their eyes, even no matter how bad treatment they treated many people during the slave trade. But they also gained something out of it. Our forefathers, also have gained something out of it. If today, up to today, we cannot change, I don't know what is going on in Africa. I don't know what is wrong with our African leaders. Any person who achieved power, he want to stay in that power for life. Why? Why is the country belong to you? Our forefathers who fight with their blood to claim the independence from the hand of the British people, they didn't be so greedy like today our president, our leaders who are so greedy. I'm encouraging African leaders of today that we should not be greedy. We have to be planning in future. We have to planning ahead. We have to plan ahead. We have to focus our attention of tomorrow. Our British masters who colonized us, colonial masters, they always think not of only today. They think of tomorrow. If we can't change with our own mentality, let us learn from them. This message I'm talking also for the most special African leaders, as well as the student in the university. The student in the university, I'm talking to you all. Please, maybe you might be the leaders of tomorrow. Please listen to these messages. Listen to this small little message, little idea I'm giving you. Let us do away with greediness and move forward as African leaders. If we know we can achieve independence and take good care of ourselves, why don't we make it for the better? So please, university student in Africa, I'm encouraging all of you, study hard so that your politics is going to be the best. in this 21st century, your politics is going to be the better. So that Africa will do away with poverty. All what we are all fighting is to kill poverty, brothers and sisters. Is to kill poverty. Don't forget I've mentioned all the English, British countries which were colonized by Africa. I've mentioned all to you, my brothers and sisters. I will mention again, like Central Africa, British East Africa is like example, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. All these countries have been with British before they achieved their independence, early 60s. So I will not speak much, but I want to urge our leaders, let us change for the better. We should not wait until military people or some people create attacks or make coup d'etat before you people you wake up with your mind. But rather, let us change so that Africa will be the better for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye.